Alright, good morning and welcome to Hey Bud Smoking BBQ. Today we are going to do a turkey for Thanksgiving. So we're doing this a few days early, but that way you guys can share in our fun before Big Turkey Day. So we're going to go ahead and wish everybody a happy Turkey Day ahead of time, and let's go ahead and get this thing ready, and we'll get it going. So we'll be right back. Alright, happy Turkey Day, and right here we have about a 16-pound turkey. We've been brining this thing for the last 24 hours. We weren't going to bore you with that, but anybody can do their own. You can make your own, or we just went ahead and got some kinders here, and it's a brine and rub. We're not going to use the rub part of this today, but we did use the brine. So we're going to go ahead and get our turkey out of this thing and get it onto the board here, and we're going to prep it and get it on the grill. All right, we got our turkey on the board, and now we're going to get ready to. So we went in and just left this thing. Didn't do too much to it. We left the feet tied. And then basically removed all the inner guts and everything so that it's just ready to go. All right, so we're gonna keep it kind of simple today. So we do have some spices we're gonna throw inside this thing. We got some bay leaf, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that in there. We got a little bit of fennel we're gonna throw in there. We're gonna use the rest of this in a minute. Then we're gonna go ahead and go take our fruits. So we got some oranges, some apples today. All we're gonna do is we're gonna quarter these. And we're gonna throw them in there. All right. Some people do stuffing. I like to put some fruit inside of there. Helps break down the meat on the inside a little bit more. And you just get a lot of good flavors in there. A little more orange. Put this in there as well. All right. So we are going to take a couple paper towels. We're just going to dry the skin. We're just going to pat it dry. We're not going to try and take any of the seasoning off, any of that kind of stuff. A little bit will come off, but you want that skin to get fairly dry. It's going to dry out as we cook it, but still you want it to be pretty decent. So we have our own seasoning here today. It's Hawaiian sea salt, ground pepper, garlic, paprika, cumin, and some minced onions. So this is kind of our favorites. So we're going to a little bit of that cavity. And then we're going to start coating. All right. Get all that, get in all those crevices and everything like that. I'm gonna flip her over a little bit. We're gonna get the back side a little bit as well. Make sure you get it all that good flavor. Big old wings. All right, and then don't forget about a little bit of fennel. Fennel's very aromatic. You don't need a lot. Just get a few on there. And there we go. She's ready to go on the grill. Today we're gonna put our meter probe. We're gonna put it pretty much right into the breast meat so we don't overcook it. We're gonna be taking this thing to 165. So the rule of thumb is usually it's about a half hour on the grill. And we're cooking ours at 350. Sorry, half hour on the grill for every pound. Today this is a 16-pounder that we're going to cook, and then once it's done, so we're looking at about 8 hours. All right, now that we got her done, let's go ahead and get her on the grill. Today we're gonna be doing on the Traegar, and we're gonna be using some mesquite wood pellets today, so this thing's gonna be pretty good. Let's get it on there.
As we dance, as we dance, as we dance, as we dance, as we dance.
Alright, so we're sitting around about 1:30 right now out there, so we went ahead and we're going to do an injection today. So we have this butter Chipotle Injection. Pretty simple, just some salted butter, and then just put some Chipotle powder in there, and then we mix it up, and then we just suck it up into our injector. And then we're going to go inject this into the bird while she's still cooking. And it's gonna make that, especially the breast, like super tender, super juicy, and adds that little bit of kick from the chipotle. So let's go do that. All right, so while that bird is still cooking on the grill, we got a couple things we're gonna make. So we're gonna make some fresh cranberries, cranberry sauce. We got some, we're gonna just use some packaged turkey gravy we're gonna cook up. We do have some green beans, and we're gonna use some pork belly mixed in with that green beans. So we're gonna show you all that. And then we're gonna have some cool mashed potatoes, and that'll go with turkey gravy as well. So just some nice, you know, russet potatoes on this one. We're gonna mix a little bit of green onion into our potatoes and also our green beans. So we're gonna make that right now while we're waiting on the turkey. So let's get to it. All right, so we just got this off the grill, and this plus all of our fixins behind me, and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing ready to go. So we're gonna pull our little probe out. So we did end up at 166 degrees was like the max temperature we saw, and then so now we're gonna go ahead and cut this thing apart. So all right, here we go. I'm gonna take the bone. So just find your breastbone and just cut down the side of it. And we're gonna just lay this thing out here. So see that huge breast piece right there. We're gonna cut into it so it's ready to go. So we did do that Chipotle butter injection. You can definitely see it in there. Ooh, this thing's still hot. Still hot. So, I'll go ahead and cut this breast piece here. So, decent amount of moisture. It's not dry. That's what we're looking for right there. You got a little bit of chipotle in there, a little seasoning. You can see the butter. You can see all that little bit, it just threw out the meat. So, that's super good right there. Then we get out here, go ahead and get this leg off right here. You just bend it back, break it off. It's ready to come off. Look at all this extra. There's some more breast meat right here that I didn't get. So that's on me. Extra breast meat. Super juicy. Just super juicy. Oh man, I'm gonna take another piece of this. I'm gonna take a piece of this. That's so good. You got the leg right there. Lots of juice. Very tender. Oh, piece just came right off. Oh my God, this is like so tender and juicy. I'm just slipping on my fingers. That's just straight up delicious. Oh my God. That is one of the best turkeys I've ever done. By far. It is just delicious, juicy, the skin is crispy, has so much flavor. Oh my God, it's just delicious. Oh, and I don't know if I can beat this. So we're gonna plate this up with, the turkey, mashed potatoes, some cranberry sauce, some green beans with some bacon belly that we put in there. So, oh, it's gonna be so freaking good. So the last thing I'll say for this, for as good as this is, everything like that, really what this is all about is backyard barbecue at its best. And that's about family. So as we get into the Thanksgiving holiday, enjoy your family, give thanks for your family, and hit that subscribe button. I'm not gonna forget about that. Hit the bell, whatever. So happy Thanksgiving, and hope you have a great day. Keep that smoke rolling.
It was so easy.